Hey everyone, what's up? It is TGIF, the Friday, December 20th, 2013. We are 5 days away from Christmas. It's hard to believe. And literally, we are now 12 days away from 2014. 11 days, of course, away from New Year's Eve. 12 days away from 2014. And if you're a sports fan, a college football fan, 1 day away from the start of the college football season. Well, not football season, but the start of the college football postseason, the bowl season, the final bowl season under the BCS banner. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. You can see the title below. I'm here to give you an update on Dcwa on WWE 2K14. Now, I'm looking at doing this in one or two ways. One way, of course, is using exhibition mode to present to you Christmas chaos. In other words, do it in a sense. Do it in a way that doesn't cause the game to freeze up on me. Now, in case you're wondering what I mean, is it seems that at times, unless you start right with the game or whatever, it will freeze up on you. It will basically freeze up. Let's say you want to change a match. Let's say you're using WWE Universe mode and you want to change a match because you feel the match on the pay-per-view card doesn't make sense. Like, there's been a couple of times when I would simulate over to Night of Champions with my created league on it, my DCW CAW league, my CAW league of DCW, created league if you will. When I would go to the Night of Champions pay-per-view, you would have some title matches, but it would also have some random matches. And to me, I would look at this and I would try, and sometimes I would try to change them, and I would change them successfully into title matches, but sometimes they would freeze up. So unless you go directly to the game and not explore everything else on Xbox or PS3, you pretty much have a game freeze up, or you just got to simulate the match there. Another way I could do this as well, and that's why I'm considering, I should say, doing Christmas Chaos through the exhibition mode. Another way of doing it, of course, is through Universe mode, where you've got some continuity and you got some storyline. But that will all be depending on what happens. Now, what will happen when I record this to DVD is I'm not going to go full-on record, as you have noticed several times. I will basically, this is how I've been doing some of my CPVs, if you will. I separate them into separate videos, thus giving the console time to cool off and do its own thing. But cool off, do its own thing, just kind of rest up a little bit before I play it again. Now, I may have to get it cleaner eventually down the line for it, may blow into it or something, I don't know. But, yeah. That's basically the situation right now with Christmas Chaos. It will be done, just you got to be patient about what happens. Okay? I mean, I'm probably going to do it, maybe test it out a little bit with Universe mode, and if I want to change up to a certain matchup, I may just, use XP. It all depends on what I do. I mean, it's a Christmas one, so it may not need that much changing. I may just let it be the way it is. I may try to switch up some matches here and there. And thankfully, when I switch up, it'll be on pause, so you won't have to worry about that down the line. But if that does happen, I may just go right to exhibition mode and do the match. Again, I know that sounds a little crazy, but it's easier sometimes. Exhibition mode, for anybody that wants to know, is easier. Now, just like my previous CPVs, when I would do them with WWE 12 and WWE 13, the commentating audio will be muted. In other words, the actions in the ring will speak louder than the words. Now, there will be some championship matches. I'm not going to tell you what kind they are, but there will be matches for championships taking place in this card. The champions, of course, you'll see who they are right off the bat when it happens. You probably already have an idea who some of the champions are. So that'll be an interesting scenario. But here's the thing, though. It all depends on exactly what I'm going to use. if I'm going to use universe mode, my champions there differ from the champions in exhibition mode. So, like for example, Sally winning her match against Envy for the Divas Television Championship, I believe, was in universe mode. Same with Bunny, Rabbit, and Hardcore Dirty Babe match. That was universe mode. So was Julie Sue in her match as well. So those are universe mode matches, and they will differ from exhibition. So in exhibition, the champions you'll see exactly how it pans out basically. So, for example, I'll let you know right now. I'll probably give you a video of who the champions are and all that down the line. But like with the Divas Tag Team Title match with Cat and X, my created versions of Cat and X, when they took on the created characters that I downloaded of Anna and Eliza from Frozen, that was exhibition mode. So that kind of gives you an idea who the Diva Tag Team Champions of my DCWA league are, and that is Cat and X. It differs, like I say, between both. But Christmas Chaos will happen, and I'm going to be flipping back and forth. I'm probably going to lean more towards using what I've known best, and that's exhibition mode, because at least, in my opinion, it won't freeze up, and if it does, like I say, thankfully the game will be on pause and all that, but hopefully it won't do that, because I've noticed when I do exhibition mode, it doesn't really mess up as much. So that's going to happen eventually. And again, I just thought I'd let you know what's going on and basically give you an update for Christmas Chaos. It is going to happen. I've got this weekend to do it. I've got today to do it. Well, of course, it all depends on later on if my brother-in-law calls me to work or not. But I've got today, and I've got tomorrow, and I've got Sunday, and I've got up to Christmas Eve to do it. But hopefully it'll be done before that time comes around. Now, in the meantime, though, before I even do that, I am going to add a few more to my roster through my own creation. I have downloaded a few created characters recently. I've downloaded 3 new divas, if you will, through downloadable creations. I've downloaded Utena. Somebody created Utena from Revolutionary Girl Utena. I've downloaded 2 from Night Owl 32. Night Owl 32. Check out his channel here on YouTube and his other channel as well. He does some terrific created superstars and divas. And I downloaded 2 most notable ones of his that he's used before, and that is Amanda Mathis and Kelly Baxter. And I put them together as a team on both exhibition and on universe mode. So, and they will go by the name of Team Night Owl. There's a reference to Night Owl for doing that. So there's a lot of other things going on. Again, I just thought I'd let you know what's happening. Again, I'm just going to flip back and forth. You know, maybe for regular non-universe matches, I may use exhibition mode. But again, it all depends on how things play out and stuff. And again, universe mode is kind of questionable at times because, like I said, when you try to sometimes edit a match, try to customize it in your way, or just change the participants, it sometimes might freeze on you, so you have to restart it and do it again, or just play the match. So again, I might go back and forth and see what happens. But again, I just thought I'd let you know what's going on there, and you know, give you an update of how Christmas Chaos, the first CPV of my DCWA on WWE 2K14, is going to come about. It will happen, hopefully. Hopefully it'll be up by this weekend. If not, hopefully by Monday afternoon at the latest. But it's going to be worth checking out, ladies and gentlemen. So I highly recommend you guys check it out. I do have, as you have seen the roster, I do have some people from, I have downloaded some created wrestlers and divas from other places like CCL and C, like Asaya and Envy and Gregory Black and Daryl Scorpio and Eli Hurst. So those are some that you may have seen in other leagues and all that. And again, you know, that's going to be the diversity now that there's 100 slots. That's going to be the diversity right there, being able to, you know, not only create my own characters for my DCWA league, but download and add established created characters from other CAW leagues onto my roster as well, so you can kind of get matches you normally wouldn't see. So, yeah. But just thought I'd let you know about that, and that's all I'm going to say. Comment below, let me know what you guys think about it, but that's the update on Christmas Chaos, my DCWA CPV, the first one under the WWE 2K14 banner, and how it's going to be coming about, and basically with an update on what the roster is looking like right now. And until then, I'll talk to you guys all later. Comment below, and peace out. God bless.